was asked about him shortly after the conclusion of tonight's contest.
Upper body and just being reevaluated at this point. Tom obviously didn't come back to the game, so we will see on him.
And the Sharks are a very big physical team. Was that one of the differences in the game, the way they seemed to take over in the last two periods, just with their physical play in the offensive zone?
I think, they played not only a physical game but a fast game, and I think it's something that they countered quickly, got to the offensive zone, and played that type of game. And I think in the second half of that game, we just weren't able to negate that by playing back in the other end and playing back, and so you saw them come at us with that speed and that size, and they're maybe the best team in the league at getting pucks and bodies to the cage, and they certainly did that.
And it was fast and furious with goals in the third period. That shot by Thornton looked like it was just doing all kinds of things. Do you feel a little bit for a young goalie in that kind of situation?
Well, he made a lot of saves tonight. I think 47 shots, and made a lot of big ones. And unfortunately, that shot's from a bad angle and a distance away, but it does drop about a foot, on its way to the net, and it's a tough one to have define the game.
Notch gets an assist early. Step back, see some time in the second power play. Too really pass any kind of judgment, or did you notice a little bit of feel for the new guys when they were able to do it?
I think you feel the depth they add to our team immediately. Evaluate where they're at and how they played, and how they did in the system. It's tough to evaluate them in that regard, but immediately you feel that the depth they add to our team, with Marcel being able to go out and take draws and win draws for us, 5-on-5 and on the PK, and Lee, steps in on a couple different lines and adds not only in the top line but the third line as well. And I thought we were deeper and better. You see that on the first goal. We get a goal from Gotch and Glasser and Adams on the ice. Ole gets the goal. He's the recipient of the goal at the net, but that's a goal by our fourth line.